Functional over perfect, functional over perfect, functional over perfect. Everything but one thing is functional. So this is how we're looking. And as I said, there's going to be many templates, but this is how we're looking. We've got this carousel. There's only 3, so it's not. We've got this carousel for news. We've got the categories and the businesses within the categories. We've got this section. I need to make it so we can put the background the same way we've got the background in the hero section. I think it's a nice touch. But we've got this add your business, which is awesome if you want to monetize in different ways beyond ads. And I've got a bunch of ideas for monetization and just outreach for businesses in general. But we've got the news section, newsletter, individual pages for the news, a sidebar, different sidebars on different pages. So if we go over to one of the businesses, what I'll do in a future update will be to just put these all on one page rather than having these tabs. But why would it say imported review? That's insane. And I think it's imported them multiple times, which is again insane. Small bugs. It's still ready. I'm not going to let this weigh me down any longer. And then view all reviews will take you over to Google, because we're only importing 5 reviews. I might look into how we can maybe use Firecrawl or a different scraping program to get more reviews, because the Google API only gets 5. But nonetheless, it's working. So that's the sidebar for that. If we go to the categories, oops, that's another business. I'm glad it's working. I think, okay, that's working too. Street view. Yeah, I want this all on the page. There's no need for this to be within a tab. We can have the street view and the map view, and it's going to look so much better on the page because this is functional. This is awesome. View all reviews, submit your business, more in bars. So we can go to the entire category, and then that's the sidebar for that, and then you can just edit. So I've put that image there, and you can add your different sections in the sidebar as you would with widgets, and we're done. So the issue that I'm having right now is, we go over to dashboard. If you can see over here, I've got cursor fired up. I'm using Gemini 2.5 Pro Max. This has helped me out a few times. So I'm going to see if I can get the final touches done with 2.5 Pro Max. This is insane. It's imported the reviews way too many times. So that's the issue that I'm dealing with now. The importer says it doesn't give you an insight. It was working before, but when I add the file and start import, it's importing, but it's not giving me that feedback. Hence the multiple attempts that I've made, it's saying what we could just see, which was thousands duplicates, which it shouldn't be doing, because I've made it so that the slug, it shouldn't append the slug with -2, -3, -4. It should just overwrite it, so it updates rather than create a duplicate slug. So that's an issue. And all of these comments, these are actually reviews, so I need to add another taxonomy for reviews specifically. So it's imported the 5 reviews times the number of businesses multiple times. So need to go and do a database cleanup and then go through that again. But other than that, that's it. It's good to go. It's good to go. If Gemini 2.5 Pro Max can fix this issue for me, I am making this available today, and then I will run a few different examples. So I'll do a full tutorial of scraping the businesses, importing the CSV, and then that's it. Those are the 2 steps. I think maybe optimizing the prompts, I guess. So I think this one's fine. This one's perfect. And then, but it will be ready to go. So anything I do after the import will just be a part of the roadmap. And then anybody who's purchased can make suggestions of what you think we should add. Maybe I'll do an upvote system. Maybe I'll just take your feedback and then implement it. But it's good to go, and I'm really pleased with this. It's been so many hours, so much time, but I'm really pleased with it. I like the way it's looking, and I think this is going to be awesome. So, footer as well to add. I think we've got it working in Customizer. Yeah. So that's it. Where are you in your build process? Is your MVP ready to ship, but you're focusing on things that don't matter or small things that can be iterated on after launch? If you are, let me know, drop me a comment, let me know what you're stuck on and how you plan on getting past that. And if you can ship this week, this coming week, then you absolutely need to. And you don't make any excuses, just get it shipped.